Welcome back to Pro Chef Academy. So today is slightly different as I'm not in uniform, as you can see. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a quick video just to show you something that a chef has to do quite regularly. It is designing dishes. Okay, this is really important because this is the backbone of your job. You have to be able to create food, work with food combinations, and create dishes that people will want to eat and people will enjoy. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to run you through the steps that I use to create and how I create a dish. I start with a basic idea or a concept. It may be something I've thought of, it may be another dish that I've seen and I want to put my own spin on it. It may be some ingredients that I have come across and I want to utilize them, or simply it is a technique, a new technique or a different way of cooking a dish or designing a dish. Now, a couple of things you're going to take into consideration when you're going to be designing your dish. Now, I will also do other videos that are related to this, as in designing a menu and so forth. There'll be other spin-off videos from this, but this is a specific dish. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a dish there that I would have created for a competition. Competition dishes, again, are another animal or a different concept. So what you need to do is you start with a key ingredient. So I'm going to start in this video, as you're going to see shortly after this, duck. And then basically you're bouncing. You're bouncing is what works with it, what will interact with it, what will intensify the flavour, what will marry with it, what will be a good combination, a good fit with that flavour. Also as well, cookery methods. What cookery methods are going to work? What cookery methods have I available? So it's really exciting. I hope you stay tuned for the rest of this video. It is a little bit longer than normal, but I hope you stay and watch it to the end. And don't forget, Pro Chef Academy, and like, subscribe and share, and we'll see you soon. So with no further ado, I'm going to lead you into the video. Thanks for watching. Okay, so we're going to take a look here at creating a dish. So this is, I suppose, what every chef does periodically, whether it be weekly, monthly, or by the season. And there's a lot to consider then again when we are creating a dish. I just mentioned there one of the main things that all chefs kind of talk about is working with the seasons. Working with the seasons is really important because that's when things are at their best. That's when generally the prices maybe more workable or better, and then it is a more natural product as well if it's in season and it's in keeping and harmony with everything else that's working. And it is what a lot of chefs, the standard that every chef or a lot of chefs work to, is working with the seasons, and like I said, it is natural. So I have some pieces of paper here that we're going to kind of work with here. So if I just move this up here, and creating a dish. So how do you create a dish? So everybody has their own style. I'm going to just explain what mine is and how I work. So when you create a dish, you have to start with a product. So I have a recipe here just to one side that I will focus on again in a minute. So if I go duck, okay, so it's a little bit like what works with duck. Okay, so generally what you would have is you would have a list of vegetables, garnishes, components there that you can work from. Okay, and that would be standard from a mise en place list that you would have or something like that. And then what you also want to work in when you're building a menu then again, and I will do another video there about how to design a whole menu, but this is just a dish, that you have to think of the cookery methods and the techniques and skills that you are creating or using there to create your menu. But in this instance there, we have a duck and we are going to be roasting. Okay, so it's going to seal it on a pan and then it's going to be finished in an oven. Okay, what works with duck? Okay, so we have mushrooms. Okay, so again there, okay, and then you could specify a type of mushroom if you wanted to. Okay, so we could write cep. Okay, what else works with there? Are you going to use the whole duck? And obviously that would be more economical if we use the whole duck. So I'm going to, in this instance there, I'm going to use the thigh and the leg, and I'm going to make a pie. Okay, a little kind of a duck pie. Okay. What I'm also going to do then is I'm going to have a herb drumstick. So herbs, yeah, and tarragon could be a herb. Okay, drumstick. Okay, what else works? You want something that's going to be rich and is going to work with the duck, so you might have sweet potato. Okay, and they all work with duck, and that's any component that you're going to put in. You have to ask your question: does it work with duck? Okay. Another one there, and then another thing you have to think of are colors. Yeah, so you have, you know, colors, texture, flavor, cooking. Alright, so you put the, you know, there are little words up along the top then of your dish that you just want to keep in focus there as you're going along. So a texture might be peas, yeah? So I put peas. And is it crushed peas? Is it new peas? Could you maybe have mint in there possibly? Does it work? Or is it too much? Is mint too much? It might be, okay? But it works. And then we need a sauce. So again, generally you might have a fruity sauce or something like that. With duck works very well with duck, like duck à l'orange obviously is a classic. And I'm going to put a licorice. And it's going to be like a nice contrast. And I'm going to make a licorice jus. Okay, so it's just some fresh licorice into my jus or my sauce. Okay, so that is just the first stage. I'm going to come back there now and we're going to delve down a little bit closer into this video. So the next stage you'll see in a second. Okay, so welcome back there to creating a dish. So this is the next part. So we've done that part there. So we have how the combinations all work there of our dish. Now, what you have to do is you have to transfer that into a recipe. What I have here is a dish which I created. Okay, so I have a roasted duck breast, sep, spinach and duck pie, herb drumstick, sweet potato puree, crushed pea salad, licorice jus. Okay, so this is an award-winning dish of mine that I have that is done for competition. Now again, this is the process that I go through. You may have a different process. So again, that needs to be broken down then into what you need. Okay, so I've had a whole duck. What am I breaking the whole duck down into different parts? If I need molds or any special equipment, the thighs, the drumsticks, what am I going to use them for? The cookery method. Then obviously you start to break down the components of your dish. So I have my short crust pastry, I have a basic recipe to make the amount that I want because I need 2 portions of this, and a very brief description of any equipment I may use. The filling then, again, as you will notice there is no cookery methods. The cookery methods are basically in my head, or you will have worked those. If you want, you can obviously add those if you want to, but that's not the way I work. Again, I'm working out what containers, pots, special equipment I need. The drumstick then, again, what do I need? I'll even write containers, because obviously if you're doing competition, you have to bring everything with you. Okay. Again, my vegetables then, I have a vegetable garnish there. What do I need for it? What do I need of each? I have them shaped. Again, onto the second page then, my sweet potato puree. Again, if I need squeezer balls, if I need containers, my pea puree. Okay, what do I need? What do I need? Ingredients do I need? My licorice jus and my equipment list. And anything you need to have it on your equipment list. And I even go so far as even gloves, plasters, sanitizer, sponges, cleaning down equipment, everything. And finally, the most important page is the time plan. Now obviously if you're doing a competition, you're going to have a maximum maybe 40 minutes, something like that, for 2 plated meals or 2 plated dishes of exactly the same. So you don't have time to be reading through a big method. So this is how I do my method. 3 points. Okay, what do I do first, what do I do second, and they're just there for reference. Obviously you will have practiced this dish. You will know it inside out, you will have broken down the dish. I will explain in another video again how I train for competitions. Okay, but I just wanted to give an overview there today, starting with a concept, breaking that concept into an idea, into a recipe, into a method, into an equipment list, and how you train for success. So, this was just a short video, how to create a dish. Please don't forget Pro Chef Academy. If you like this idea, or if you like this video, please like, subscribe and share. I'd just like to thank all the people that have subscribed there lately. I appreciate you following me. I appreciate all the lovely comments that you're posting. Again, if you have any questions, please post them. I would love to hear from you. And I am pushing for 1,000 subscribers there, and I'm not too far away. So if you can help me, we would love for you to engage with us, for you to join us and help develop my channel. Don't forget to like me and follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well, and we shall see you soon again. So, creating a dish, how to. See you soon again.